So I'm back where I started. London was absolutely amazing, a great experience, met some fantastic people, went to visited some fantastic places, some fantastic art centres. I want to say thank you to everybody who gave me the time and advice and knowledge what could pass on to me. Totally appreciate it, and it's going to inform this project and research so much. I want to say thank you to Stratford Circus, the Albany, Art Depot, of course Rich Mix, and to any other people that I chatted to at the conference, because it's absolutely amazing. Hiya, so I'm about to go in an artist space that's called the Albany. Now they're based in Deptford, and they also run a number of other buildings, mainly the Civic Hall stroke library, the Deptford Lounge, which is just over behind us. So you can see the distance between that and their studio centre space at the Albany over there. So so today brings me down to look at the gallery space and artist space called Ridge Mix, which is in Bethnal Green area of London, just by Shoreditch. And I've just been down because I've had a spare hour to kill down Brick Lane. And what a fantastic place. First time I've been down there, just absolutely amazing. I'm just thinking to myself, just imagine if we had that in Blackpool, maybe Central Drive. I know it's a bit ambitious, or even Bond Street in South Shore, maybe that could be one. Ambitious, like I say, but ambition's got to start everywhere, why not? Okay? So I'm going to go in Richmond now and see what the facilities are like in there and have a good chat. So these last 5 days I've learned so much. To explain my research a little bit more and explain the outcomes of what I learned and the best way forward with things, I'm going to take you for a tour around the town. So one of the things I learned down in London, chatting to different art centre chief executives and people that work in art centres, is what's key to the future of art centres is community. So really having an art centre based in the community, somewhere where the community can get involved. Art centres can have such an impact on regeneration of areas. It's not necessarily has to be in the main part of town, but as long as it's in the community, which is key. One thing I learned is to consider the space, consider who's accessing it, how you can get the community more involved, because it's all very well having a lovely space, but if it's quiet, then it's kind of what's the point, So another key aspect that I learned about success for an art centre is collaboration. So whether that be between contemporary dance or theatre, it's absolute key. So collaboration, even between the arts, can create so collaboration is vital, collaboration is key. We can all work together to get audiences through the door, through all our events, whether it be in art, whether it be in theatre, whether it be in dance. Another plus point, what I saw about the art centres that I've visited, is that they create employment, and sustainable employment as well, all year round, which can keep people away from places like this, which we definitely don't want to go to. Imagine all those creatives, instead of coming here every 2 weeks, they're, in employment. Another key factor is putting on quality entertainment that's going to not only provide thrills, but makes a difference and gives a little bit of meaning to it, a little bit of depth. So having a good quality programme, I learned, is vital really to getting audiences through the door. One thing I learned is about empty spaces. Why do they need to be empty? Why can't there be pop-up shops and have creatives in there, doing something with the space, making it more appealing to people, and then maybe long term get businesses in. One thing I saw from the art centres in London, that there wasn't conventional buildings necessarily, built to be art centres. They were transformed buildings that were maybe a pub or a bar in a past life, or an assembly or civic hall. And that's the way creatives can be. We can take on buildings and do something really spectacular with them, and cause regeneration, and maybe something that we can just tap into here.